Hey guys, today I want to talk about sacred dissatisfaction. Now, I am not a person of peace and stillness. I am someone who is frequently dissatisfied. I spend a lot of time feeling slightly anxious, slightly on edge, restless, impatient, and tightly wound up. Now, this is not a comfortable feeling. I've spent a lot of time trying to fix it or solve it. And there's nothing wrong with trying to change how you're feeling. I talk all the time about changing your thoughts and changing your feelings. But today, let me give you a different perspective on your background anxious energy. What if this is not a problem to be fixed? What if this is sacred dissatisfaction? What if this isn't your brain getting inconveniently freaked out by absolutely nothing? What if this is the best part of you, the genius in you, saying, no, this doesn't work. Something must be different. And what if that background noise of anxiety doesn't need to be fixed? What if it only needs to be listened to? And if you're not sure how to listen to it, this is exactly what we do in coaching. Now, I know how to use all the coaching tools on myself. I know how to separate myself from my thoughts. I know how to sit with uncomfortable emotions, and I know how to change my thinking in a way that sticks. And I still talk to a one-on-one coach every single week. Why? Because somehow it's easier to do all of this in conversation with someone else. Talking to someone else slows your brain down. It slows your thoughts down from the speed of light to the speed of conversation. So you can actually see what the heck is going on in there. Talking to someone else also helps your brain to articulate itself. It helps you fully extract what your brain is trying to tell you, because your brain has to translate all those wordless feelings into concrete sentences in order to hold a conversation. And talking to someone else helps your brain question its own thinking. How often have you found yourself saying, you know what, now that I actually say that out loud, I'm not so sure I agree with it. And all of this happens before the coach even says a word. This is all achieved merely by the coach holding neutral, loving space for you to think out loud. And then, when the coach actually starts talking, a coach can see your blind spots. They can see in an instant what might have taken you years to see for yourself. A coach can also recognize your patterns. They can say, hey, there's common themes here between this thing we're talking about right now and something we talked about 2 months ago. And a coach can draw from the depth of their experience, because a coach spends all day talking to dozens of other people that are very similar to you. That problem that you're encountering for the first or third or fifth time, they're encountering it for the 50th time or the 100th time. That problem that seems impossibly confusing and intractable to you, for them, it's just another day at the office. They've got the playbook on how to crack it and a half a dozen ideas on how to get started. I want you to learn how to listen to the voice of your own sacred dissatisfaction. And I want you to do it as easily and with as much fun as possible. Let me give you some quotes from former clients of mine. One of them told me about working with me. It's honestly fun. You're working on the most important thing in your life, your goals and your aspirations. And you're doing it in a manner that's not harsh or strict. In fact, it's pretty fun. It's like a video game, and you get to gently make progress towards the things that matter. Or like another client told me, I love our laughs. I love that it can be so efficient and professional, and yet I also feel like these sessions are pretty fun, and I really enjoy that. So come talk to me and let's get started. Go to the link above and book a free coaching consult.